You got it.
Hello, this is BKRY Media, and today we are interviewing Chicago music artist Stunna Montana. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm Stunna Montana, Chicago artist, producer, you know what I'm saying? I go both ways with it, you feel me? Type shit.
From songs like Run It Back, Stunna Status, and On the Same Page, he has only begun to show his melodic and musical talent. Let's jump into the questions. Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, West Side. You know, shout out West Side, you feel me? That's where I'm from. Type shit.
How does living and growing up in a city like Chicago affect you creatively?
You know, like where I've been growing up, so you know, I'm from Garfield Park, you know, Garfield area, you know, like, you know, it's gun violence everywhere in Chicago, you know, like, so the motivation behind the music, you feel me, it's just like, you know, me being a youngin', I don't want to be out in these streets, you feel me, so it just like, I'd rather just handle my creativity inside of the studio, you feel me, and cook up, because, you know, that's what I've been doing it, you feel me, so.
West Side crazy.
Yeah.
Well, West Side crazy.
West Side, you feel me, get down.
What sparked the vision to begin doing music?
I grew up in church, you know, like me and youngin', I grew up in church where like I would always want to be by the drum player, or I would always like peep the piano player type shit. And then I'd just be like, oh, that shit cool type shit. So it's like,
so naturally you just
naturally it just, you feel me, build, you feel me, to like, you know, type shit. It just came up to me just like learning the piano and just like, you know, like seeing people on YouTube, you feel me, making beats, you know, like Metro Boomin, one of my, you feel me, inspiration, shout out Metro Boomin. You know, I wanted to start making beats just like him, so like I wanted to start just, you feel me, going crazy and like FL, so you know, like I had like a regular HP, you feel me, I couldn't download FL, so like I was real shitty because, you know, I ain't had no storage.
So you started off doing beats?
Yeah, so I started off with beats, and most definitely I started when I was 13 when I started beats. Now I'm 19, so it's like, yeah, it's getting real crazy.
Is there anyone or anything you draw direct inspiration from? I know you said Metro, one of them.
Metro, Travis Scott, shout out Travis Scott. The whole Cactus Jack, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Cactus Jack, the whole crew, all the Opiums, everybody, Destroy Lonely, Carson, you know, all them people. That shit really, you feel me, boost up my little motivation, you feel me? That just want to get my music, like, you feel me? Every music ain't got to be lyrical, you feel me? If it just sound good, it just sound good, you feel me? It ain't really all that.
You going to that antagonist tour? Yeah, I'm excited as fuck for that shit. So let's move on to the music now. What is the first song you've ever recorded, and describe the process making it?
It's real crazy. So me and my boy Car, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. He wanted to do this remix, so we did this remix to the City Girls. What's that?
Act Up.
Act Up. We did like an interview, not an interview, a motherfucking song to that type shit. And like, so we'll screen record like our verse type shit on our phone, and we'll like record on BandLab or some shit like with headphones, you know, like, cause I had a PlayStation little mic type shit. So I was recording off a PlayStation mic type shit. Like, I just thought that shit was the rawest shit ever. Like when I was recording off that shit. It was crazy. So then when he sent this verse back, I'm like, I bet I'm finna hop on this bitch. I hit him with the real last bit. Well, I mean, no. Hold on. I hit him with the real ass nigga. Give a fuck about a bitch though. Cubic on my neck. Hold on, cubic on my neck, 5 bitches at my back though. Ooh. And I said something else, shorty. I swear
Is that song still out there?
It's not out there. It's not out there. I swear to God, like them one of my worst songs I ever recorded. Like it wasn't mixed.
Finna get narwhaled on your ass.
Yeah.
You trying to find that shit. So how did it feel recording your first ever music video?
My first ever music video.
Like yours.
Me. So it's like I felt it. It was. I already knew what I was getting myself into. I recorded with Chef Uno. That was one of my first videos I shot. Chef Uno. It's called Nothing I Wouldn't Do. You know, shout out Chef Uno. She cooked up that beat.
I actually watched that before the
end. Yeah. That shit was raw as hell. My boy had filmed that. Drewski Films. Shout out my boy Drewski Films, you know. He did that. It was decent inside because I was like up in a little area, like, you know, warehouse type shit.
Yeah.
It was like a little, you feel me? So we was in that bitch. We was over a balcony. It was like some stairs going down shit. And we had like a little view going down like that way type shit. We was like shooting it. It was crazy. Like, and then we had all these type of backgrounds. So it was like, okay, I knew I was getting myself in. I knew I could get used to this type shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it was really cool.
How did it feel recording your first music video with BKRY? How was that process?
That process was cold. Cold, literally. We was outside,
freezing,
chilling. We was outside. It was real cool. It was real. You feel me? Vibe. We got the chemistry going. You feel me? It was something that I fuck with. I needed to get that downtown effect, like one of the videos, because I knew that we was most definitely like vibing to that shit. Like the song itself gives the video the vibe already. Mm-hmm. So it's like that shit. It was raw. The way we cooked that up together, it was decent.
That shit was decent.
And it fit the song. So that, you mean,
being the first person to allow us the opportunity to shoot a music video for you truly did mean a lot, by the way.
For sure.
And I wanted to thank you for that straight up. And thank you for taking a chance on the vision of BKRY Media, man.
For sure.
Appreciate you. Yeah. So, on to the EP that you just dropped, One of a Kind.
Yeah.
How was the process of making that project?
Ain't gonna lie, a lot of those songs I had to take my time with, you feel me? Some of the songs I just, you feel me? It took like a couple months for me to gather all them songs together and just drop type shit. So it took me a minute to record. It took me minutes. Like, it took me a lot of skill to develop. You know, it took me a lot of, you know, looking at inspiration, like Travis, you know, like Kanye, all the producers, 88, Crazy, you know what I'm saying? CJ the God, you know what I'm saying? Keith, you feel me? So all them producers, you know what I'm saying? Like those really like inspired me to keep going, you feel me, with it. So that's crazy.
So do you have anything else in the vault?
Most definitely. I most definitely got more in the vault. That ain't nothing.
Okay.
That ain't nothing. That ain't no excuse. You always supposed to have some in the vault. You always supposed to have some in the vault. It don't no matter what it is. Supposed to.
As an artist, what is your goal when making music?
My goal with this is to perfect my craft and both skills. You know, like for me to make a beat, you feel me, as fast as I need to. It ain't even gotta be fast or like, you feel me, it just gotta be a slow process, easy. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna be able to make sure my music sound top level, you feel me? I wanna make sure everybody's ears ring when they at my concerts. I just need that effect.
Well, this has been a great conversation. Thank you so much for lending me your time and allowing me this opportunity. I truly do appreciate it.
For sure.
I have one more question for you before we end this. Who is Stunna Montana to you?
Stunna Montana to me, I feel like Stunna Montana is just one of a kind. It's just like, Stunna Montana just came in to my body. It's a soul. It's a spirit. You feel me? It's a Stunna. You got Stunna and you got Stunna Montana. Stunna, that's the bad version. You don't want to get that version. And then Stunna Montana is the good version.
No way, we just got an emergency alert. Alright.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Energy.
When you know what it is, when you hit Stunna Montana, you know it's gonna be a raw ass song. No case scenario. Just what it is.
Very well. There you have it. Go ahead and tell the people where to find you and your music.
You can find me on Apple Music, everywhere, all platforms, Spotify, Amazon, Deezer, all them other.
Everything.
Everything. You feel me? Go find me on Instagram, Real Stunna Montana. You gonna see Stunna.
What has been BKRY Media with Stunna Montana? We out.
That's what it's up. Shit.